Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to show y'all, we have went to Walmart and Sam's today, so I want to show you the haul we got. So hold on, let me turn you around. So I had to get some kitty litter because I got to change out all their boxes today. I got a container of the baby wipes. The kids are potty trained, but I like to have baby wipes. We got some cherry Pepsi. I got some bread. I got the kids' grapes. And I needed more sweet cream, coffee creamer. That is the best. And I got some mango chunks because I'm going to make some homemade yogurt, and I'm going to put that in when it's done, the mango chunks in there. They were really good. Let's see, I got some ground cinnamon, chicken bouillon cubes, brown gravy, and the beef bouillon, however you say it, the beef seasoning cubes. I got those. It's Bobby's birthday weekend, and we're going to cook out tomorrow, so we got him some steaks, and I got some chicken breasts. I'm going to make some barbecue chicken, and I got some crock pot liners because I was out. I got some filters for our air conditioner and a bag of potatoes because I'm going to make some mashed potatoes. So I filmed this on Saturday. We were having my husband's birthday party the next day on Sunday, so I wanted to get the kitchen cleaned up, and I am going to bake him for his birthday some snickerdoodles, which was the first time I ever made them. And they turned out delicious, and you'll get to see me make them. And if y'all want a recipe, they're simple and easy, and just let me know, and I'll go back and put it in the description box. And I also made him a sponge cake, birthday cake, with vanilla frosting, but I ended up adding cinnamon to the frosting to go with the snickerdoodle cookies, and let me tell you, it was the best cake I ever made, which is simple and easy. And I only use sponge cake, the type of bread I use, because that's all of our favorites, and it's light and fluffy, and it's so easy. But before I get started, I need to get the kitchen clean, and then I'm going to clean it again after I'm done with everything.
Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me.
So right here, I'm just going to load my dishwasher and get it started. Also, I am using a new headset for voiceover. It's actually my husband's that he uses for his Xbox or PlayStation, whichever one he has. I couldn't tell you. It's a black box sitting up there that he plays. But anyway, if y'all like the quality of the sound, and if it sounds good and you can hear it good, let me know, and I'll keep using them, or I can go back to just doing regular voiceovers. But let me know what y'all think, and if y'all can hear everything good.
Baby, go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Why you wanna let me go now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. Cause your love made me, baby, go blind. Why are you playing? We ain't got the time. Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying? Come on and spit it out. I'm about to lose my mind again.
So I had cleaned out these drawers a few weeks ago, but this bottom drawer is where I keep my bigger containers of spice and stuff. And as you can see, it got cluttered up really bad, and I'm going to clean out that other drawer, which I have for extra utensils. So when, we do have company over, basically Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter, the kids try to come over. And like I said, it wasn't that long ago, a couple weeks ago, I cleaned it out, but it got very unorganized very quickly. And I wanted to get it cleaned up and have everything kind of organized before I start cooking. It was just bugging me. I know I'm the only one that can see it, but if it's not organized and I can't see it, I forget I have it. So I like everything where I can see what I have.
Go, how could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go now, now, now? Are you saying that to change your mind? Well, have a pity, let me know now, now, now. 'Cause your love made me go blind. Why you wanna let me go now, now, now? Are you saying that to change your mind? Well, have a pity, let me know now, now, now. 'Cause your love made me go blind. Oh, na, na, na. Oh, na.
Now, my refrigerator wasn't bad. I just cleaned it out last week, but I had to refill it with some drinks. And I needed to organize it because I knew we were going to cook I was going to cook the next day. The husband's going to grill, and that I would have leftovers. So I wanted to get it organized so when we were done eating them, if we did have leftovers, I would have a place to put everything. So I'm just going to get it organized and find a place for everything in the right spot.
Full of a pity, let me know. 'Cause your love made me go blind. Why are you changing your mind? Nah, 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 we ain't got the time. Right now I'm standing in the corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing.
So I'm going to make my snickerdoodles first, and I'm just going to get this area cleaned off and some things put up so I can have this area to cook with. And you will see Snowman jump up here in a minute. I had to move my stools so they would quit and I didn't push him that hard as fast forward, but I had to move the stools because, y'all, they are so nosy. They won't jump up here. Well, sometimes they do. I can't say never, but usually they only jump up here when I'm over here cleaning up. They have to see everything I do, and they're like little kids. They're a mess, but I am wiping up where they were so it'll be clean. And I got all my ingredients put together because I have to lay everything out or I will just get lost and my mind will just get cluttered. So I have to put everything pre-measured out, and it really helps me stay focused on what I need to do. And again, this is the first time I had made snickerdoodles, and y'all, they were so good. However, you'll see I got to beat the butter, and I should have used the different paddle, which I'm going to find out in a minute. So I have to change the paddle, but that was the only kind of run-in I had, was changing out I had the wrong one in. But you live and learn, and they were easy to make, and like I said, they're my husband's favorite, and he really enjoyed them. The kids enjoyed them today, and y'all, we didn't have any leftovers, and I made like it was three of them, 3 batches, so they made a lot of cookies. But they were delicious, and everybody enjoyed them, and they were all eaten up.
Oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you.
So right here I got the dough prepared, and the last thing you do is roll them out into little balls, and then you put them in this. It's a cinnamon sugar mix, and you just put them in there, and then you put them in the oven and let it cook. And y'all, my goodness, they were so good.
When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly.
So I am starting on my sponge cake. I did film where I took the cookies out the oven. However, when I went back to edit, me and the husband was standing in the way, and so you couldn't see anything. And I got one piece of eggshell in there, and it took me forever to get it out. And then when I got it out, I could barely see it. But anyway, so I am going to get started on this cake, and it turned out so delicious. And then I'm going to make my frosting. I didn't film putting the cinnamon in the frosting. I forgot to add that, but you'll get to see me make the frosting after this. And I hadn't put cinnamon in our frosting. I made a buttercream frosting, and it was perfect with the snickerdoodles. It would go great. It would make a perfect frosting for a raisin cake or for a carrot cake. I wanted to make a homemade carrot cake, but I looked into it and looked up the instructions to do it, and I just think that was beyond me. Sorry, the cats are in the background bumping around. But I was going to try to make a homemade carrot cake, but that's just kind of above my pay grade, so I will probably buy the box kind and then make the frosting for it. But the frosting turned out so much better than what I thought it would.
And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh! Let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love, let me love you. Let me love you.
So I'm just going to make the frosting while the cake is in the oven baking. And like I said, the frosting's easy. I just made a butter frosting, and all it is butter, powdered sugar, and vanilla ice, vanilla flavoring, and some heavy whipping cream. And then I put the cinnamon in it at the end, which I forgot to film, but it turned out so good, and it was perfect texture. And I know it's a lot of sugar, but sugar makes everything better, and it's not like we eat it all the time, just a special occasion. And Bobby and Jacob don't like store-bought cakes, So I bake them for them for both of their birthdays and pretty much whenever they ask. And I don't mind. I enjoy baking for them because they really appreciate it.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby.
So my cake is done baking, and you will see that I have a hard time getting it out of the container, out of the baking pan. It did come out in one piece, and I don't know why it stuck so bad. I guess I didn't put enough of I used cooking spray, and what I should have done was use butter and spread it on the bottom, but it didn't break, and it come out in one piece, so it's all good. And I'm just gonna make it put the frosting on it and be done. And it was so good. It's not a pretty cake. I always tell my husband I'm gonna open a bakery and I'm gonna name it Ugly Cakes. Because I make good cakes, but they're always ugly. But they taste good, and that's all that matters.
Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a
So now that I have my cake and cookies done, I am going to re-clean up this kitchen, and Bobby's going to come in here in a minute and help me put everything up. But I am going to work on getting this kitchen clean and back looking nice, so when our guests come tomorrow, it looks good. And nobody likes to go to bed with a dirty kitchen. At least I don't.
cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty.
So I hope y'all enjoyed watching me and Bobby bake together and get the house cleaned up afterwards for his little party. He did have a very nice birthday party. We had a nice little get together. We had grilled steaks and barbecue chicken, and it turned out really nice. We enjoyed it. We had some friends come over. The kids had some little friends come over and play, and it was just a nice little turnout. And for his birthday, I got him these headphones that I am using, that he can talk online to video game people. And he also got a new video game controller. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the little bell icon so you can get notifications when I upload new content. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.